Hello again, everyone, and welcome back. So the other day, my girlfriend and I had to do some shopping. We had to pick up a couple things, some groceries, stuff like that. Of course, while we were out, we had to do some toy hunting and, some fun stuff. And we decided to go by Goodwill, the one that's on the other side of town because we were in that area. And that's the one that I had mentioned in one of my previous videos, that they have a lot of movies there. There's a Goodwill about 2 miles from our apartment. Of course, that's closer, and we go there too. But they don't have nearly as many DVDs as this other one. This time, I remembered to record just so I could show off the sheer amount of DVDs that the store has. So in just a minute, I'm gonna cut to that. And unfortunately, there's no audio because they were playing music extremely loud in the store. And copyrighted music is a no-no on YouTube. But I just thought it would be fun to share, not only just to show how many DVDs they had, but just to go through them and kind of show you what they had. And then after the video, I'll show you what I picked up. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut to that now. So enjoy that video, and I'll see you in a couple minutes. Alright guys, here we go. Time to show you what I picked up, not only from the Goodwill, but I have a pickup, well, a couple pickups from Walmart as well. This is several trips that I found, over a couple trips that I found these, but we'll get into that in a minute. I'll go ahead and show the new DVDs. This one here, this is the most recent purchase that I made. I just made this yesterday. And I've been wanting this movie for quite some time. I've seen it a bunch of times and I really, really enjoy it. And I saw it at Walmart for $5, so I decided to pick it up. And that is 1408 with John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson. And it's based on a story by Stephen King. I wanted to get this on Blu-ray, but I've been watching it on Amazon for quite some time, and I mean, it's only, I think, $15 for the Blu-ray, which isn't bad, but you know, I wanted to go a little cheaper than that. And the DVD on Amazon is going for a little over $10. So $5 at Walmart. I found this. It's been on my want list for quite a while. I really enjoy this movie. I really like John Cusack as an actor, and then you got Samuel L. Jackson in it, and he's great as usual. But if you've never seen this movie here, again, based on a story by suspense master Stephen King, 1408 is a gripping roller coaster of a head trip that will have you on the edge of your seat. John Cusack delivers a tour de force performance as a skeptical writer investigating paranormal events. When he insists on staying in the reportedly haunted room 1408 at the Dolphin Hotel against the grave warnings of the hotel manager, Samuel L. Jackson, he discovers the room's deadly secret, an evil so powerful no one has ever survived an hour within its walls. In the tradition of King's The Shining and Misery, 1408 is a psychologically thrilling movie that leaves you gasping in the end. I think it's a great movie. Like I said, I've seen it quite a few times, and I really, really enjoy it. And I'm really happy to have it in my collection now, even if it's a DVD. This is the disc for 1408. Really dig that a lot. I hate plain discs. If you watched my previous videos, you know that I do not keep discs. Or I don't keep cases. I only keep the discs. And I put them in a giant, sorting like trunk that I have. So I love a disc that actually has artwork on it, not just plain discs. Next up in this same, for the same price, $5. I love these $5 movies. If I can get them cheaper than that, that's great. But I mean, $5 movie, $5 DVD. Another one that's been on my list for quite a bit. I've watched it countless number of times, but did not own it for some reason. And with the remake or reboot coming soon, I really wanted to pick this up and give it a watch again. And I got two for the price of one. It is Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Double feature, $5 at Walmart. And the Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat is plain. But at least it is a black disc with, easy to read writing on there. Yeah, but I'm a big fan of the Mortal Kombat, the original Mortal Kombat movie. Not so much Annihilation. I remember that movie being terrible. It's not unwatchable to me. Mortal Kombat is, a lot of people give it slack because, it's because of when it was made, so it doesn't have the best CGI and all that stuff. But I was pretty young when it came out, and I remember being super psyched because I remember being young when Mortal Kombat came out, like when it first came to home consoles, and playing it and being, you know, blown away because there's blood and gore and stuff like that. But so when the movie came out, like, we were all just chomping at the bit for the movie. I don't think it disappointed. I don't think it's a masterpiece by any means, but, you know. But looking forward to giving Mortal Kombat a rewatch, and probably Annihilation too, while we're at it, before the remake / reboot comes out. And then last but certainly not least, for the new DVDs, actually this is a Blu-ray, and this is a multi-movie collection. I've been watching this on Amazon. I've seen it before in the store and almost gotten it before, but it's too good to pass up. I finally just decided, you know what, I'm gonna buy it, and it is the 4-movie collection of The Predator. It's got Predator, Predator 2, Predators, and The Predator. I've seen all of the movies. I enjoy all of them. It's been a long time since I've seen Predator and Predator 2. Predator 2, much longer, I think, than the original Predator movie. How many times am I going to say Predator, right? The most recent one I watched is actually Predators. And it has a digital code for all the movies as well to go and watch anywhere, which is great. Really nice case. I have not opened this yet to check it out, so that's what you get when you open it up. And it looks like these are like little mini posters. I don't really want to, if I can get it open, that is. It's really on there. Okay, let me undo this tape then. Just gonna be real careful. Okay. There we go. So yeah, we got like, looks like little mini movie posters. That's pretty cool on the back of this one here. Get to the chopper! On that one, there's Predator 2. Hunting season opens again. And on the back of that, want some candy? We've got Predators. Now let's find a way off this planet right there. I think Adrian Brody's character says that in that one. And then last but not least, The Predator. And then on the back, that's my new suit, Bubba. That's a really sweet poster. That's really cool. I had no idea. But it comes with 4 little mini movie posters in there. Pretty awesome. And then the case is the same as the slip cover. And the back is the same as well. Open it up. There's the digital code. Don't want to be showing that off. Predator. These all plain discs. They're all like basically like just generic discs. That's unfortunate. And then The Predator. That's really sad. But I mean, again, $20, and then the fact that they threw in the little mini movie posters is sweet. Because like I said, I didn't even know anything about that. That's pretty cool. Have to see if I can find a good use for those. And the fact that the digital codes, because that's always nice. I love having the physical media, but it is nice having the digital codes thrown in for basically for free, so that you got them there whenever you need them, and you can watch them anywhere you want without the disc, you know. But yeah, those are the 3 new DVDs that I have gotten. Marking, ticking off some boxes there with 1408, Mortal Kombat, and the entire Predator collection. Excuse me. All right. All right, next up, the used DVDs. So this is what I ended up finding at Goodwill. More than I intended to buy. I originally went in there and thought I maybe would get, pick up one or two. I should know me better by now. I ended up with 5. And I had more. I had probably 4 or 5 more that I decided to, wait on. But first up, we have Freaky Friday. Jamie Lee Curtis, Lindsay Lohan, back when everyone still liked her, and she was still a promising young actress. But yeah, this movie right here, I love this movie. I don't know, there's not really much to say about it other than it's just, I love this movie. And I won't tell the synopsis. I think everybody knows by now. It's a mom and daughter, some freak accident, and they switch bodies. And the mom is in the daughter's body, and the daughter's in the mom's body, and by the end, they appreciate one another more than they did. Basically walking in the other shoes. So, really like this movie. Glad that I found it. The disc is pretty sweet. It has all this stuff still in it. Coupons and, all these. That's pretty cool. I thought. A little blast from the past there. But, yeah, that's the disc there. Pretty sweet disc. Not just, a plain one. Next up, we'll go ahead and follow it with another Walt Disney movie. This right here is a classic in my heart. This is a movie that I had as a kid that I watched and rewatched and many, many times. It is The Rescuers. I absolutely love this movie. This is one of those movies that I don't think too many kids had. Nobody really talked about it. Nobody still really talks about it, to be honest, which is really sad because I really enjoy this movie. But again, I'm biased because, I had it as a kid and I enjoyed it as a kid. But yeah, so it says, join the shy but brave mouse Bernard and his glamorous partner Miss Bianca, 2 tiny heroes on a great big mission to save Penny, a young girl who has sent an urgent call for help. Taking off on the wings of an albatross, albatross Orville, together they soar to the marshy swamp of Devil's Bayou. There they find themselves on the river road hideout of the hilariously evil Madame Medusa, who wants to use Penny to steal the world's largest diamond. It's a really good, it's just, I don't know, again, I'm biased. I still just don't hear a lot of people talking about this one. I'm on TikTok a lot, and for the longest time I thought nobody loved a Goofy movie. I thought I was the only one because that's another one that I watched a lot as a kid, and I thought that I was, a minority in that because nobody seemed to talk about it. Anytime I'd bring it up, nobody, would know about it or had seen it. TikTok kind of showed me that wasn't true. There's a lot of love for that movie, but this one so far haven't had, the same happen, so. But next up, we will kind of stick with the whole comedy slash genre. This one I can't believe I found. I own this one digitally. I got it on sale. So I'm happy to have a physical copy of it, and that is Sugar and Spice. This is another one that I watched a lot when I was younger. I would catch it on TV a lot, like on TBS late at night, and I really enjoy it. This is another one I don't really hear people talk about too much. But I really enjoy this one. It's it's a goofy kind of comedy type movie. Apparently this one is the extended version of it, which I don't know what the difference is, but the little synopsis here on the back: the Lincoln High A Squad cheering to... Oh, some of it's cut off. That's not good. Yes, it looks like it was cut to fit, and it's because there's like scissor marks, really bad scissor marks there. But there is the disc. Basically what it's about is about a high school cheerleading team. The captain of the cheerleading squad gets pregnant, decides to help her and her baby. She decides that she's going to rob a bank, and she gets help from her cheerleading squad to do so. And then her boyfriend, the father of the child, is the head quarterback. So it's very, cliche, the head quarterback dating the head cheerleader. But yeah, it's a goofy comedy. It's one of those kind of female empowerment type movie, I feel, in a lot of ways. I really enjoy it. I've seen it a lot. Again, I can't believe I've actually found it. But yeah. So next up, out of the comedy, we are going into more of the horror / thriller with Vin Diesel in Pitch Black. I really, really enjoy this movie. Vin Diesel's breakout role as Riddick. I have never seen The Chronicles of Riddick, however. I've only seen this one. But I love this one. I remember seeing it back when it first came out. And just, it was, an instant favorite of mine. But yeah, if you don't know what this one's about, again, when their ship crash lands on a remote planet, the marooned passengers soon learn the escaped convict Riddick isn't the only thing they have to fear. Deadly creatures lurk in the shadows, waiting to attack in the dark, and the planet is rapidly plunging into an utter blackness of a total eclipse. With the body count rising, the doomed survivors are forced to turn to Riddick with his eerie eyes to guide them through the darkness to safety. With time running out, there's only one rule: stay in the light. Really good movie there. Look forward to rewatching that one. It's been quite some time since I've seen that. It's one of those that comes up on the movie stations pretty regularly, like Netflix and Amazon Prime and stuff like that. Haven't seen it in a while. Seen it on there in a while though. So, but next, last but certainly not least, I contemplated not getting this one because I would much rather have it on Blu-ray. But I got it. It was, the tag of the day was orange. Oh well, I just showed it to you. But the tag of the day. The tag of the day was orange, and this is one of the orange ones, as so was Sugar and Spice. This one had no tag on it, but the lady still made me pay full price for it. Oh well. But this one was orange as well, so I got a half off, so I got it for like $1.50. So I decided, what the hell. And that movie is Cloverfield. This movie seems, it's a love or hate, I think, with this movie. But I love it. It's actually one of the few found footage POV type movies that I really enjoy, because I feel like that whole thing has just been done to death, and it can be done well, but it can easily be done not so well. But this is a great movie. I like the cast choice. I like the fact that you only like get glimpses of the creature. You never really find out a whole lot about, you know, what it is, where it came from, all that kind of stuff. Just kind of helps the the feel of the movie. Like, you almost feel like you are one of the, you know, the people running, like with the POV shot, and not knowing what's going on really, and just kind of being in it. You feel like you are a part of the movie. But there's not really a whole lot to say about this, because there's not, like, I like the fact that there's really not a whole lot there in the synopsis. But yeah, I did not show. I did it again, guys. I apologize. But the pitch black disc, pretty sweet. Not too bad. I like that it's got one of the creatures there. And that's actually the unrated director's cut. And then they retroactively went back and called it the Chronicles of Riddick, pitch black. But then we got the Cloverfield decided to jump out. Cloverfield disc. But yeah, those are what I got at Goodwill. All in really good shape. I think one of them was, maybe it was a Freaky Friday one that was a little questionable. It was well loved, but, you know, not anything super, no super deep scratches or anything like that in it. So, but yeah, that is my recent movie purchases, and I hope you enjoyed the little hunt video. Like I said, it sucks that I couldn't have audio, but it's fine. You would have just heard my girlfriend and I talking, you know, about movie. Oh, I love this movie. I love that movie. You know, that kind of thing. But I hope you enjoyed it. It's something different. I'm trying to do more of like the hunt type thing if I'm able to. But I really just wanted to show that off and show, you know, the amount of DVDs that they have at that Goodwill. But that's going to conclude this video, is as if it's not long enough. It's probably one of my, maybe my longest DVD or movie haul. As always, I want to thank you for watching the video. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. You know, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. You know, comment any of the movies that you saw in the little thing that, you know, that stood out to you. Or if you have any comments about any of these movies that I bought, or, you know, about Predator, the upcoming Mortal Kombat. And I'm going to be rewatching Godzilla King of the Monsters, and hopefully Kong Skull Island, in anticipation of Godzilla vs. Kong, even though that movie's kind of been spoiled. If you know what I mean, if you know what I'm talking about. But that's going to conclude this video. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon with more movies. Catch you later, guys.